All right, today's the day we're gonna start doing some work on Astroquake. Today we're gonna actually just be marking out, and I'm gonna take you to the junkyard as well. But we're gonna be marking out inside the car, inside the van, where we're gonna be cutting out to put the new hinge, to put the new door jamb in and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna take you over here to the van. All right, what we're gonna start with is I just got some black paint. We're gonna kind of mark out where we're gonna be cutting out of the car from the junkyard. Now that we've got this one all completely torn apart, we can see exactly where we can cut out. So I want to get kind of a brief idea where we're going to cut on the car that's coming in the junkyard. So I'm just going to get started, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut straight down here. So I'm just going to draw a line. I'm going to come down, cross that wheel housing, and then I'm going to go straight back. Then I'm going to come up like this, but I'm not going to actually cut the door. I'm just going to come up, and I'm going to cut straight across, and then I'm going to cut right there, and then come straight down right here. So this whole section right here, where I marked it out, I can actually see. Let me come over here so you guys can see me. So I'm going to cut that whole section out. I'll take you over here and show you. So where we're going to cut on the other car from the junkyard is we're going to come straight down here, okay, and we're going to go straight out, and then down, okay? Then here on the back, we're gonna actually come right up here like that. So the cut's gonna go right up here. Now, it doesn't really matter where that cut is because we're just gonna sand that out. But as for the video reasons, I wanna show you actually where the cuts are gonna be. So let me take a light and take it underneath. Okay, so now, basically from this line down, we're going to cut straight across. So I'm going to come, try to find a spot you guys can see. So I'm going to come straight across like this and down. So I just marked this so that you guys can see it. Okay, so this is where it's going to be cut out of the junk car. And you can see right here where the frame is. So we want to go down just enough, because right there you have an actual vent tube that goes back to the AC. And you see that right there? So when we come down, we're going to stop right there. All right, here we are today. Here's our van of choice. We have this quarter side we're going to be cutting out, and also up in here. Now I'm just going to kind of set the camera on a tripod because it is freezing, below freezing here. And we're just going to try to do the best we can for you guys. But anyway, here's our cart with all of our gear that we're going to need. Heaters, generator, tools, sawzall, grinders, a little bit of food, extension cords. So anyway, what we're going to start with, I believe, is we're going to start by breaking these windows. I'm going to show you a little cool trick I learned back in my my evil days. Don't any of you guys do this, but good way to break a window. So I'm going to set you on a tripod. All right, here we got a spark plug, just a standard Bosch spark plug. And what you want to do is just put it on a hard surface. I'm just going to hammer here and just break it. Now, what we're trying to get is some little pieces, okay, about this size, okay. The reason we want them is because it's what we use to actually break the window, okay, and then we'll leave a little extra if we need it for the other window. So let me take you over here to the window. Alright, if you do this right, all you need is one piece. You gotta throw it as hard as you can. I'm gonna stand back a little bit. Okay, so see how quiet that was? I was actually making more noise getting my footing, but this is where it broke. Now it's got privacy glass. I'm just going to break it out from the inside out so we don't have a big mess. There it goes. Alright, so it's shattered. What I want to try to do is get all the glass on the outside. This is kind of the fun part. So here we go. I'm going to start breaking it out. out. I did make a little bit of a mess, but at least the windows broke out, and we'll move on to the next step. All right, we got it all stripped out. This is where we're gonna cut, right along this line, up there on the top. Over here, it's gonna come down, and we're gonna cut right along that line. And we're just gonna actually sit just a little bit on this side of this ridge. I'm gonna go up and then up the wheelhouse that way, and then this whole side should come off. Here we go. Ready? We're ready. It's all cut out. I gotta do a little bit of trimming underneath. You guys can't really see underneath there, so I'm gonna trim that up and come back in a couple minutes. All right, couple little baby cuts. She's out. Took us about 2 hours. Cut it out. This piece we're not really worried about. All we need is the jam, backwood, and the front. Take it back to the shop. Show you what's next.